Hello, Africa, and hello to the greater African diaspora. Congratulations to you, Chantel, John, Jeremy, Michael, and Kwame, and to everyone else who contributed to making this day a reality. It is a grand reality. As we all know, grand realities begin with grand visions. Even though we're here to celebrate a launch, to me, Gestalt Africa feels more like the next phase in the individual and collective efforts of its founders to expand Gestalt practice in Africa and in the world. Gestalt Africa is part of a grander vision. When I recall meeting each of the founders, there was always a warm reception to my ideas about Gestalt theory and practice, and there was also my learning about the rich cultural and social interpretations of Gestalt that came from colleagues and participants from Africa. Gestalt Africa is Gestalt to me. It is holism, multiple realities, inclusivity, which is why Gestalt has such staying power and intrigue. Those of us in the Gestalt community are always trying to dig deeper into what I refer to as the bottomless pit of our concern for humanity, integrity, and optimism that Gestalt represents. Oh, I so regret that I'm not with you today. I regret missing the reverie, the spirit, and the love that I know will be in your midst. So I want to say, yay, Gestalt. I hope you felt that. You're going to have a wonderful celebration. I will be with you with all my love. You are history in the making.
Hello, Dorothy Siminovich here. Because I've written a book, The Gestalt Coaching Primer, Path Towards Awareness Intelligence, and I'm the Director of Training for Gestalt Coaching Program Istanbul, Toronto, and co-founder of the Gestalt Center for Coaching, I'm asked, what is it about the Gestalt approach that makes it so relevant across age, gender, race, culture, education, and history? And my answer is that the Gestalt approach is rooted in deep perceptual processes, and it helps people understand what they're aware of themselves, others, or the situation. In today's fast-moving world, that's so relevant because it's out of awareness that we make choices. When our awareness is robust, our choices tend to be richer and more satisfying, making us happy and usually more successful. Other side is also interesting and true. When our awareness is less vibrant, our choices tend to be missing important data, and either we will feel unhappy or we will have a sense of regret. Opportunity for learning occurs just from that. So it's with that excitement of Gestalt theory being so relevant in today's world that I congratulate you on having Gestalt Africa happening now in Africa with colleagues of mine from South Africa and Ghana, whose dream it is to bring together a place for learning about the Gestalt approach for individuals, either professionals or concerned citizens, to support themselves and others in doing the work that makes our world a better world. I want to invite you to find Gestalt Africa and bring it into your thinking and your possibilities. And I hope that this message finds you well, and I thank you for listening for a few moments of this. May we meet somewhere. Blessings.
Hi, everyone. I'm John O'Hanifin. Greetings from the U.S. Pacific Northwest. I'm sorry my schedule didn't allow me to be with you live today, but I appreciate the invitation to be able to say a couple of words of congratulations on the launch of Gestalt Africa. Africa and Africans have long been a vital part of the international OSD programs since we started them at the Gestalt Institute of Cleveland 30 years ago. And that's also been true in relation to the iGold Center and the Gestalt International Study Center at Cape Cod. It is very fitting, and it's time for the dream of Gestalt Africa to take shape. It's a very exciting event and a very exciting day. Africa has been a big part of the ground of international Gestalt programs. It's also been an important element in the development of Gestalt itself, from Fritz and Laura Perl's time in the 30s in South Africa after they fled Germany. For me, there's something about the continent's people, naturalness, wholeness, diversity, and integration that has always resonated for me with what Gestalt is about. Gestalt is about possibilities, and Africa feels loaded with possibilities for me, always has. And I think Gestalt Africa is just the latest personification of Africa's potential and the efforts to bring it to fruition. I'm excited for what lies ahead with Gestalt Africa, all the lives that will be impacted, all the organizations that will be inspired, and maybe even all the nations that will come together to work in the interest of the whole. This feels like a milestone birth, and I wish Gestalt Africa a long and impactful life. And I wish everyone who comes in contact with it what I and so many people have encountered with Gestalt, the combination of the edgy push and the loving support to be even more of who we really are and more of who we can be. So thank you for the invitation. I'm sorry I'm not with you. I'm so glad you're launching. And I wish you all the best. Good luck and be well.
Greetings everyone from Vermont in the US. My name is Courtney and I am here to offer some words of support and love as you are about to embark on your journey. I've had the pleasure of working with John and Kwame and Chantel and Jeremy and Mike, working, learning, and playing over the last number of years, and you are about to head off on a journey that will change your life. So get ready, buckle up, and enjoy the ride.
Hello and greetings from Raleigh, North Carolina in the southern part of the United States. My name is Harold Hill, and I am sending this message of well wishes to my Gestalt colleagues and family on the mother continent as you launch Gestalt Africa. Beginnings of units of work are always important, and one day we will look back on this inaugural event and just remember how excited and how amazing the start of this journey was. I remember my first trip to Africa and how it's fundamentally changed my life. Just stepping foot on that continent where my ancestors are from gave me a sense of wholeness and completeness I had never had before. In many ways, it helped me answer an important life question of who am I as a result of knowing where I've come from. And from that time, I can always say that I am a proud African and that I love the people of that continent with such a great deal of affection. I was introduced to Gestalt in the late 1990s in Cleveland, Ohio. And I would say that the principles and the approach to this philosophy have really shaped my life in some very significant ways. It has made me certainly a more effective coach and consultant, a more compassionate leader, but probably more importantly, it has made me a true global citizen. So I want to wish my friends and loved ones in Ghana and South Africa all the best as you launch Gestalt Africa. And I want to offer a bit of hopes and prayers for you as you start. I would ask you to pay attention to the process, pay attention to what you pay attention to in the process. I want you to know that your most true self is your most powerful self. And I would encourage you to help someone else as you go through this journey. I wish you nothing but the very best, peace and love to everyone, and know that I'll be with you in spirit. Thank you.